Hi, welcome to ggmix. Today I'm going to show you how to make suppa Avgolemoni or Avgolemoni suppa, one of Cyprus's most traditional soups. It's a nourishing soup that has protein from the eggs and chicken, vitamin C from all the lemons, and carbohydrates from the rice, which will give you lots of energy. In Cyprus, this is a soup that will heal everything. So if you've never had Avgolemoni soup before and you're thinking, egg and lemon soup, trust me, there's nothing about it. It is creamy, it's lemony, it's warming, and it will give you a comforting hug inside your belly when you eat it. So let's get started. I like to use organic chicken because I'm going to be boiling it to get all its goodness out of it. So I want it to be as pure as it can be with as many nutrients possible. I know organic chicken is really expensive, and what I do sometimes is buy the organic thighs and drumsticks, which cost around the same amount as a non-organic, like whole chicken. So we'll still get all the goodness, but we'll end up having a little less chicken, which I don't mind because I'd rather have more, better quality over the quantity. I'm using organic thighs and drumsticks today, and I add my chicken into my pan first and then add 2 litres of cold water. I like to use cold water because if it's hot, the chicken will seize up and tighten and give us like a tight, dry chicken, and we don't want that. Then add some salt and boil until it is cooked. Keep an eye on your chicken for the first 10 to 15 minutes because white bubbly foam will rise to the top, which can change the flavour of your soup. I use this flat spoony thing, I think it's called a fish slice. This is good because the holes let the soup drip out but leave the white foam, making it easy to get it on a plate. Make sure to get as much of your foam out and onto a big plate or bowl so it doesn't drip everywhere like me. And do it at the beginning because if you leave it till the end, the white foam will just get reabsorbed back into the soup. When you've got as much as you can out, put your lid on and simmer until your chicken's cooked. When cooked, take your chicken and place it on a plate or bowl. Then add 750 millilitres of water to your pot to replace the water lost from boiling your chicken. Now add 2 chicken stock cubes and stir until dissolved. Looking good, except for this bit of stock stuck to my spoon. Alright, that's better. Now in with 170 grams of basmati rice, a quick stir and leave it to boil on a low to medium heat for around 15 minutes or until your rice is cooked. While the rice is cooking, let's get on to our Avgolemoni. Hold on, before I start I've got to say this. Alright, in Greek, an egg is an avgo and a lemon is a lemoni. So you'd instinctively think that egg lemon soup would be Avgolemoni suppa. Avgolemoni suppa, yeah? Avgolemoni suppa, Avgolemoni suppa, right? Wrong, because I've seen loads of people online calling it Avgolemono soup or suppa. So Avgolemono suppa, oh my days, it just sounds so foreign to me, yeah? It doesn't sound right. So you'll hear me saying Avgolemoni soup because that's how I've been brought up. In Cyprus, that's how they say it, and ggmix are representing in Cyprus, so Avgolemoni suppa, that's what we're calling it here. But it is probably the same in how, whoever calls it Avgolemono, it's probably the same. But I've seen some that put like herbs and carrots and all in it, which I've never had it like that. And I don't want to have it like that. That's another soup. Like there's this, my mum makes this wicked beef soup with potatoes, celery, carrots. Oh, I might make it. Let me know if you want me to make you that soup. Oh, wicked. And it's got rice in it as well. It's boom, boom. In a bowl, add 4 eggs and beat them well. Then slowly, while beating your eggs, drizzle in 150 grams of freshly squeezed lemon juice and beat until combined. Leave your egg lemon sauce for a moment and let's shred our chicken. I love doing this and try to be sophisticated using 2 utensils, but I have to be real and do it proper with my hands. Try and get as many rubbery, gristly bits off the chicken because they're not nice to chew. Hubby likes to chew on them, so I save those bits for him, but not my cup of tea though. I also save him the bones because he'll leave them clean and polished, whereas I ain't got time to be picking every little bit off. So they're for him. Alright, let's check on our rice. Yes, looking good. Now we are going on to the hard part, the make it or break it part of the soup. If you don't follow this step or get this step right, you're guaranteed to have scrambled egg soup. And I'm talking white bits floating around your soup, which ain't nice. And I know, because I've done it many times, and I know why it's come out wrong, because I was too lazy and I didn't follow all the steps properly. So just make sure you follow every step to the letter, and you won't have to worry about white bits floating around in your soup and everyone telling you this soup is rubbish. I'm not eating it. Trust me, okay? Turn your soup off and add a spoonful of soup to your Avgolemoni mixture while beating it with a fork. Keep repeating this process until your egg-lemon mixture is the same temperature as your soup. This process is called tempering, which gets the eggs used to the soup's temperature slowly without it curdling. If you get this right and there are no white eggy bits floating around your soup, you are a top chef. The best of the best. My hat's off to you. You're the one. I'd like to come over to eat some of your food because I know you know about cooking and you should know about flavour too. But let me tell you, the only way to really test if your egg and lemon is at the right temperature is the yaya way. And on that tilim mesa, put a finger in to test the temperature. Okay, now we need to add our warm Avgolemoni to our soup. Give it a stir, then turn the heat back on to a low heat and simmer for around 5 minutes with the lid on. After 5 minutes, you'll be welcomed with a silky, creamy, warming soup begging for you to have a taste. Your chicken may be a little cold now, but there's no need to heat it up. Just add it to your bowl first and your soup will heat up within a few seconds. Top with some crushed black pepper for another layer of heat and dig into this nourishing bowl of goodness. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and share. And if you want to keep up to date with all my latest videos, please subscribe below. So until next time, bye!